Zapatero, ¿qué opina usted del gobierno de Zapatero? Pues igual que yo. ¿Y qué opina usted? ¿Qué opina usted? ¿Qué opina usted del gobierno canario? ¿Y de los ayuntamientos de la isla?
Live from Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers. Hey, 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 what's going on? We made it to Monday. It's a fun day, of course. What do you say we get it started? Come on. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Goodbye my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Here we go. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance, I'm through with love, I'm through with counting the stars above, and there's no reason that I'm so free, and loving baby is through with me. Here we go now, come on. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Oh my goodness, we made it to Monday. Welcome everyone here in our wonderful audience from Link Senior, linksenior.com. Check them out, of course, online too as well. Our great family of social media folks today. So glad to have you. You and I together for the next hour. It's America's Songbook. Coming up, trivia on the half hour today in history. So much more. Right here. I don't remember what day it was. I didn't notice what time it was. All I know is that I fell in love with you, and if all my dreams come true, I'll be spending time with you. Yeah, every day's a new day in love with you. Now with each day comes a new way of loving you. Every time I kiss your lips, my mind starts to wander, and if all my dreams come true, I'll be spending time with you. Oh, I love you more today than yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. I love you more today than yesterday, but darling, not as much as tomorrow. Tomorrow's date means springtime's just a day away. Hey, listen, Cupid, we don't need you now. Be on your way. I thank the Lord for love like ours that grows ever stronger and always will be true. I know that you'll feel the same way too. Oh, I love you more today than yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. I love you more today than yesterday, but darling, not as much as tomorrow. Every day's a new day, every time I love you, each day is a new way. Oh, how I love you. just love that Spiral Staircase. He ended up being a one-hit wonder from that band many, many moons ago. You know, we had a little bit of a run over from our show on Friday. For those of you who don't know, on Friday, it was, of course, yes, April Fools. We actually made it through April Fools, okay. But we had some leftovers from April Fools. I love this one from Big Gulp right here. Check this out right here. That's a tiny gulp. What? I just love it. I got to see that again. Can we see that? Can we rack that up again? There we go. There we go. Check this out. The Big Gulp. I love the music. That just makes me laugh. I don't know why. I wanted to show you. I meant to actually play that on Friday, but it didn't exactly work out the way I wanted it to. So our show on Friday was a mess. As always, we always enjoy spending time with you on shows like this and days like this. It's Monday. We're together today. All right, taking requests. We've got Sam who watches the show. Sam said, can you kick us off on a Monday with some George Strait? Absolutely, Sam. This one is for you, fine sir. Absolutely. I never saw the end in sight. Fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going so right, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had one foot on the floor. I swear I didn't see. If you're really going away, here's some final words for me. Here we go now. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So I'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Yeah. I'll sign it at the bottom of the page. I swear under oath, 'cause every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on refrigerator door, hang it in the picture frame up above the mantel where you'll see it for sure. Here we go now. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you, I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh yeah. You'll remember that I love you so much. What's that now? Baby, write this down. Thank you so much, Sam, for that request down south. We appreciate that so much for you guys listening. Remember, you can always reach out to us online at any time if you want to make a request. We're going to go back and do some of this by request as well. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. there's no way to look in your eyes when I reach for you. And girl, you're starting to criticize little things I do. It makes me just feel like crying. 'Cause baby, something beautiful's dying. You've lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. You've lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Baby, baby, I get down on my knees for you. If you would only love me like you used to do, yeah. We had a love you don't find every day. So don't let it slip away. I said, baby, I beg you, please, I need your love. I need your love. So bring it on back. Just bring it on back. Now bring it on back. You've got to bring back that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. Bring back that love and feeling. 'Cause it's gone, gone, gone. And I can't go on. Whoa, whoa. Bring back that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. Bring back that love and feeling. 'Cause it's gone, gone, gone. And I can't go on. Whoa. Righteous Brothers, by request today. Thank you so much for that little dandy request on our special Monday show today. Remember, you can reach out to me. Let me know if you have one. Just send me an email with your name and where you're watching the show from, and we'll sing it, whatever it takes. Hey, I even sing I Am Woman by Helen Reddy. Okay, maybe I won't go that far, but hey, listen, if you send it, I'll do my best and ruin it as best as possible. Because that's what I do here. I try to sing every song as if it was flat, and then I just try to straighten it up a little bit. We are already having entirely way too much time. Let's go back and do a number here. One of my all-time favorite entertainers is a gentleman by the name of Tony Orlando. Still doing shows, believe it or not. Here's one of my favorites. I remember doing this back when I was a kid in elementary. Our teacher taught us how to sing this one right here. Hope you like it. I'm coming home, I done my time. Well, I've got to know what isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'll know just what to do. If you still want me, if you still want me, sing it if you know it, come on. Oh, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about it, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Bus driver, please of us. Forget about us. Put the blame on me if I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. I just love this song. I never thought this song was about prison, but it is. What? What happens? Now the whole darn bus is cheering, as I can't believe I see 100 yellow ribbons round the old oak tree. I'm coming home. Russell Brown and Irwin Levine actually wrote that song, one of my favorite songs from the 70s era. On our very special Monday show today. Oh my goodness, we have some birthdays today too. We have birthdays right here. Let's see, how many of you know who this guy is? How many of you know who this guy is right here? I know some of you might know who this is. How many of you know who this guy is? This guy right here. One of the greatest blues players of all time. In fact, many would say this guy is like the grandfather of blues. Early 1950s, Muddy Waters and his band recorded several blues classics. There was Hoochie Coochie Man, there was I'm Ready, I Just Want to Make Love to You. The Rolling Stones named themselves after his 1950 song, Rollin' Stone. That's how far back you go here. His music influenced Eric Clapton's career, Led Zeppelin, lyrics based on, of course, Muddy Water hits You Need Love. Of course, unfortunately, Waters died in his sleep of heart failure on April 30th, 1983 at the age of 70, but we'll never forget the late, great Muddy Waters, born today in 1913. Muddy Waters, thank you for the music, sir. And he left an indelible mark on music absolutely forever. I just, and so, I was trying to find, maybe see if I could find some Muddy Waters songs that I might have, but, I'll be very honest with you, I don't have any blues. I know, I get the blues, but I don't have any blues. So I thought, you know what, one of the great entertainers of the time was a gentleman by the name of Elvis Presley. I always love this song right here, one of my all-time favorites too, Baby Yours. If I Could Dream, our show today. Thank you so much for tuning in. There must be lights burning bright somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in the sky, more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why. Why, oh, why can't my dream come true? Oh, yeah. There must be peace and understanding sometime. Strong winds of promise that will blow away the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining on everyone, tell me why, oh why won't the sun appear? Oh yeah, yeah, we're lost in the cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has that strength to dream, he can bring himself and fly. Oh, fly. If I can fly, there's a trembling question. Still I am sure that the answer's gonna come. our show today. Thank you guys for requesting that one too. Oh, stop it. Come on. You know, it's appreciated, but just put a tip in the tip jar right over here if you could. Is that okay? Yeah, let's do that. All right. What do you say? Let's do this thing. The gray sky's blue. I can make it rain if I wanted to.
No, I can build a castle from a single grain of sand.
I can make the ship sail in the dry land. But my life is incomplete and I'm so blue, 'cause I can't get next to you. I can't get next to you, baby. I can't get next to you, baby. I can't get next to you. Can fly like a bird in the sky.
And I can buy you anything that money can't buy.
Oh, I can turn the river into a raging fire. I can live forever, but so does I. Unimportant all the things that I can do, 'cause I can't get next to you. I can't get next to you. Anything from old and new. The things I want to do, I'm unable to do. Unhappy with all the powers that I possess. Girl, you're the keys to my happiness. And you're blowing my mind. Can't you see these tears that I'm crying now? God, you know that I gotta have it now. Don't you know, please? Hey, here we go now. Last month we did Motown. It was a lot of fun. I'm sure enjoyed that. Temptations, going back a little ways. Ah, yeah. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how fast the show has gone by today. It's just like, it feels like I just got started here. Is that crazy or what? Anyway, all right, we love the Temptations. I love butchering that one up really good. All right, let's see here. I think it is time though. What happens, here's trivia for you. What happens at this time of the show? I just gave it away. What happens, Steve? You tell me what happens. What are you drinking there? I'm drinking water, I promise. It is time now, ladies and gentlemen, to play, shall we? One more time, here we go. Time now, everyone, to play trivia today. If you've not played trivia with us before, here's how it works. It's so easy. Thank you first off to the wonderful folks over at Trivia Channel for making it happen. They are absolutely wonderful folks, and we appreciate it so very, very, very much. We ask the questions. We'll give you 3 different answers, and all you got to do is just guess and see if you got the right answer. If you don't worry about it. You'll learn something in the process, and if you're like me, you forget about it later. Which star sign would be associated with the birth date of February the 12th? Now, for those of you who were born in February, you're going to know this one. But is it Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius? What do you think? Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius? Or a semblance of? You know how the months go over each other and lap over a little bit. Which star sign would be associated with birth date of February 12th? We'll see if you got it right. Correct answer is Aquarius. Yes, I'm an Aquarius too. Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. Virgo is August 22nd through September. There you go. And so on and so forth. All right. Which is the oldest university in the world? The oldest university in the world. Is it the University of Bologna? That's a bunch of baloney. By the way, I made an A in that class. University of Oxford or University of Paris? What is the oldest university in the world? Take a guess, see if you got it right. Only there's one correct answer in here. University of Bologna, Oxford, or Paris? Let's see if you got it right. Oldest university is Bologna. There you go. University of Bologna is the oldest university in the world, founded in 1088. It currently has an enrollment of around 85,000 students. Where do you go to school? I go to the University of Bologna. All right, next question. Let's roll back the board. Oh my. Please don't tell anybody where you go to university. If astronauts remain in space for a long time, what happens to their height? What happens to their height? What do you think is going on right now with all of the, I think there's 7 members in the International Space Station, which, by the way, flew over Arizona yesterday. It was kind of neat. I was like looking up going, okay, that's either an airplane, a UFO, or it's the International Space Station. And it was the International Space Station. But if you're an astronaut up there and you're up there for any period of time, you're going to experience one of these. If an astronaut remains in space for a long time, what happens to their height? Do they gain height? Do they stay the same, or do they reduce height? What do you think? Gain height, stay the same, or reducing the height? Let's see if you got it right. Only one correct answer. Let's see if you got it. They gain height. That's right. There's a reason why astronauts can grow in space during time spent in microgravity. Upon return to Earth, they return to their normal height. It's true, because there's no gravity. It's zero gravity, and you're like floating all over the place. You don't have all this pressure. And can you imagine if you have back problems and you go into space, you probably don't have that problem anymore until you hit gravity. So it's kind of a two-edged sword. Would you rather have some gravity, or would you ever have everything down on so you can just reach over and grab it? Otherwise, my water would be going, hey, come back here, you know. So I'm happy for gravity. Even though when you get a little bit older, that gravity catches up to you. We're not going to talk about that. But now we know the correct answer to that. Here we go. Next question. There you go. What is a pyrogen? What is a pyrogen? What do you guys think a pyrogen is? Is it an anti-rust agent? Is it a substance causing fever, or is it a metallic paint? What is pyrogen? Pyrogen. Let's see if you get it right here. Anti-rust agent, substance causing fever, or metallic paint? And by the way, when you go to a store, why do I get ID'd when I buy paint? Anti-rust agent, substance causing fever, or metallic paint? Correct answer is, it's a substance causing fever. I accidentally pointed at the right answer. Sorry about that. A pyrogen is a substance which produces fever when introduced or released into the blood. It's typically produced by bacterium. Now that is a great question. That's something I did not know. But I did know because I've done this trivia before. All right, next question. Which of the following is the world's only flying mammal? Oh, we did this one a while back, and we had a few viewers that kind of flipped their lid on this. And they thought, oh, I know what this one is. And they're like, what? Which of the following is the world's only flying mammal? Is it a hawk? Is it a pigeon? Or is it a bat? Let's see if you got it right here. A hawk, pigeon, or a bat? Which of the following is the world's flying mammal? If you said a bat, you had it right. I know, right? I know it threw a lot of people off. The only mammal that is capable of powered flight is the bat. Whilst flying lemurs and flying squirrels and glide, they can actually fly. I know. A bat. And now you learn something new on this show. Hey, who says I didn't teach you anything? Next question. At which point of the earth would an object have the least weight? At which point of the earth would an object have the least weight? Is it the North Pole? Is it the equator? Or is it the center of the earth? But isn't the center of the earth actually the equator? I don't know. Maybe I got it right. North Pole, equator, center of the earth. We're talking about which point of the earth would an object have the least weight? The least amount of weight. Where would it be? Correct answer is the center of the earth. That's right. Center of the earth. Weight would decrease as a person moves closer to the center of the earth as the gravity pull decreases with depth. although mass stays the same. Think about that for a minute. Interesting, isn't it? We'll have to film at 10. All right, next question. I love these questions. These are all good today. In the standard version of Monopoly, what color are the first properties after go? Oh, man. How many of you honestly played Monopoly? How many of you played Monopoly more than once? How many of you played Monopoly more than 10 times? How many of you played Monopoly, you can't even remember how many times you played Monopoly? How many of you ever played Monopoly and got wiped out? I'm there with you too. Standard version of Monopoly though, what color are the first properties after go? Is it brown, dark blue, or light blue? Oh, we all know this. If you've played it before, it's like we'll never forget. And how fast we try to buy those properties and monopolize the whole board as fast as we can. Brown, dark blue, or light blue? Monopoly. Let's see if you got it right. This is a good one today. All right, correct answer is brown. Brown. Standard version. First two properties on a standard Monopoly board are brown in color. There you go. That is our trivia today. That's it. We brought that out. Wow, it's hard to believe. Wow. All right, how did you do? Did you do all right? All right, raise your hand. Now, you have to actually do this. Now, even though you're watching this show, I can see you in here. So, I can see. I'm watching. How many of you got most of them right? Raise your hand. Come on, raise your hand. All right, nice. How many of you got half of them right? Raise your hand. That's not bad. That's not bad. How many got a couple right? All right, that's good. How many didn't get any of them right and really don't care? Nice. All right. We'll do Monopoly again on Wednesday. Monopoly? Are we going to play Monopoly on Wednesday? Actually, after talking about it, I almost want to play Monopoly. But you know, if you're ever playing Monopoly, you better be ready to sit down for about 3 hours. That is, if you have more, you know, if you got a couple of people, but it's more fun when you have about 4 people playing Monopoly. So, and it's probably even better than, you know, probably having a beer to go with that as well. I'm drinking water, okay. All right. Who else is having a birthday today? Let's see here. I don't even have her picture up here. So, Sharon Sheely. Sharon Sheely. Who is Sharon Sheely? She was born on this date in 1940. She was actually an American songwriter who wrote songs for Eddie Cochran, did the song Something Else. She actually became Cochran's girlfriend and survived a car crash that actually killed him in 1960. That was a horrible deal then. She died on May 17, 2002 at the age of 62. But one important song that Sharon Sheely wrote was a song written for the incredible Mr. Ricky Nelson. Sharon Sheely, born on this date in 1940. Here's the song that she wrote for him himself. I love this one right here. You like it too. I used to play around with hearts and hasten at my car. When I met that little girl, I knew that I would fall. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool. Oh yeah. She'd play around and tease me with her carefree devil eyes. She'd hold me close and kiss me, but her heart was full of lies. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I'm just a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool. Oh yeah. She told me that she'd care for me and that we would never part. So for the very first time I gave away my heart. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool. Oh yeah. Next day she was gone and I then knew she lied to me. She left me with a broken heart and won her victory. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I'm just a fool. Poor little fool. I was a fool. Oh yeah. Beasley, born today in 1940, who wrote that song right there. As we go back, had a request from a gal by the name of Sheila. Said, you ever do any B.J. Thomas? As a matter of fact, we do. We love B.J. Thomas, the late, great, one of the greatest singers, in my opinion. Going back on our Monday show here. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, taste stays on my mind. Girl, you keep me thirsty for another cup of wine. Got it bad for you, girl. I don't need a cure. I'll stay addicted and hope I can endure all the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Oh yeah. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Hey! Love B.J. Thomas. Hard to believe he's gone, but still remember all the great songs, all the great music from him. We had a request from Fred, said he'd love to hear some of the Jay and the Americans. He says, you haven't sang it in a while. Can you do that number, Cara Mia? Absolutely. This one is for you on our show today. Let's go back, shall we? Jay and the Americans had a big hit. Something like this. Cara Mia, why must we say goodbye? Each time we part, my heart wants to die. Darling, hear my prayer. affair. I'll be your love till the for you today, the Incredible Jay and the Americans back then. I love that song so much. And then there's that Jose song that we do ever so often on here. Let's find out what happened today in history, shall we?
This day in history.
April 4th, 1968. The Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. is assassinated on a hotel balcony in Memphis, Tennessee. The civil rights leader was 39.
And I've seen the promised land.
This day in history.
May 2nd, 1945. The end is near for World War II in Europe. The Soviet Union announces the fall of Nazi Germany's capital, Berlin. And the Allies announce the surrender of Nazi troops in Italy and parts of Austria. 1519, Leonardo da Vinci, the Italian Renaissance artist who painted The Last Supper and the Mona Lisa, dies in France at age 67. 1863, during the Civil War, Confederate General Thomas Stonewall Jackson is accidentally wounded by his own men at Chancellorsville, Virginia. Jackson dies 8 days later. 1994,
Now is the time for celebration, for South Africans to join together to celebrate the birth of democracy.
Nelson Mandela and the African National Congress claimed victory in South Africa's first multiracial election. Mandela, who spent nearly 30 years in prison under apartheid rule, becomes the country's president. 1972, J. Edgar Hoover, who ran the FBI from the Prohibition era through the turbulent 1960s, dies in Washington, D.C. at age 77. And 1903.
Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar.
Singer and actor Bing Crosby, one of the 20th century's most popular entertainers, is born in Tacoma, Washington. Today in history, May 2nd. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.
This day in...
Anybody here seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where he's gone? Freed a lot of people, but it seemed the good they died young. You know, I just looked around and he's gone. Anybody here seen my old friend John? Can you tell me where he's gone? Freed a lot of people, but it seems the good that died young. Just looked around and he's gone. Anybody here see my old friend Martin? Can you tell me where he's gone? Freed a lot of people, but it seemed the good that died young. Just looked around and he's gone. Didn't you love the things that they stood for? Did they try to find some good for you and me? And will be Grandma John. Thank you, Martin Luther King. We miss you. Thank you so much. And thank you all so much for watching the show. We appreciate it. I do it with a lot of heart. Thanks to the wonderful folks over at Link Senior for making it happen too, as we do these shows each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here. And we just thank you so much for all of you who participate and watch the show. And for those of you who write in too, we thank you as well. I'm going to go back and do a song made by Michael Bublé. Love Michael Bublé. I haven't met you yet. We love this song. How about it now? Come on. I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I'm broken hearted so many times I stop keeping track. Talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked and then I let myself down. I tried so very hard to lose it. I came with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility. Someday then it'll all turn out. You'll make it work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, give you so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I'm guessing half time and that the others have luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, I'll come out of nowhere and into my life. I know that can be so amazing. Yeah, baby, your love is going to change me. I know I can see every possibility. Somehow I know that it'll all turn up. Can we work so we can work to work it out? And I promise you, kid, give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. They say all's fair in love and war. I won't need to fight it. We'll get right behind it. We'll be so united. Life's gonna change me, and now I can see every single possibility. And someday I know it'll all turn up. We'll work it out. I promise you, kid. Promise you, kid. Give you much more than I get, than I get, than I get, than I get, than I get. You know. So we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, get so much more than I get. Yeah, I just haven't met you yet. La 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 la. Oh yeah 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 yeah. I said love. Folks, thank you so much for being a part of the show today. I do it with a lot of heart, and I just thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have a super sweet one. God bless you, and I will see you on Wednesday. You all take care of yourselves, all right?
Celo?